Hello, I'm Benson and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a budget hair dryer compared to some very expensive hair dryer that I have. So let me get the disclaimer out of the way. I didn't pay for this product. Amazon sent it to me for free, not the manufacturer. So I can say good or bad things about this product. Not all my products that I get free will get a video out on YouTube. So I think this one could be a good one for you guys who's looking for a non-expensive hair dryer. I already had a video up about the Dyson against the Panasonic. Now these two are, in my opinion, way overpriced, and they are both very good hair dryer. My daughter inherited this from me. She's been using it for the last couple of months. And apart from noise, she loves it. She got long hair and it keeps her long hair straight and shiny. But anyway, today's star is this hair dryer I have in my hand. So this is a IMMOSO hair dryer. The box itself, solid box. And very simple design. It say here high-speed brushless motor. I think on the advert it does say like 10,000 RPM. So this is rated power at 1,600 volt. Compared to, let's say, the Dyson, I think is a 1,200. The model number is ZCY883. At the moment, you can get this for £59.99 in the UK. I guess will be around the same price mark, maybe $60 in the US. What's interesting about this product on Amazon is that it got a 5-star rating out of 137 global rating, which is pretty high for a product. I mean, even 4 or 4.5 is near impossible. So I have high hopes for you guys watching this video. So let's open it and have a look and see what your money can buy at £60. So inside the box, you got a nice hair dryer on display. I choose the white model, which is give you a very clean, modern look. So inside the box, you got your hair dryer, which look cunningly similar to the Dyson. Got an instruction leaflet and one attachment. And by the looks of it, is exactly like the Dyson as well, being magnetic. Now if you put it side by side, it's a tad smaller than the Dyson. So first impression is it does feel good in my hand. I do like the thumb control. Some people like it on the other side because they say they pick it up and they always, especially those people who have long hair, usually like the control on the thumb side. I personally like on the, like hold it like a gun, but with the control on the thumb, but everyone is slightly different. If you have long hair, you might want it on the thumb level, so that because this is always going to be facing you anyway. I have to say, this one looks like it's just a copy of the Dyson. Even the cable is like, you know, similar to the Dyson cable, which I really like. They're soft and they're really durable. Anyway, so I'm in the UK, so I get a 3-pin plug to go with it. And overall, I do like the construction of the hair dryer. I can't fault it at the moment. The only thing I don't like is this filter housing. It kind of freely rotatable. It just, I don't know. Maybe just me, but I don't really like anything which can spin freely like that. But anyway, in terms of cable length, are they going to skimp on cable? I think they do. Now, this is one of my pet hate. The Dyson cable is almost twice as long as the IMMOSO. I would like to see a longer cable. I mean, this one will be quite restricted on, you know, how far you are from the socket. Obviously, you can get extension, but you know, for not a lot of money, I would expect a slightly longer cable. And the Dyson Supersonic have a hole through where they kind of condense the air coming through. That's how they accelerate the amount of volume which comes through, but this one doesn't. This one have a solid back compared to the Dyson, but at least it's not like one of those cheap copy where it's just a normal hair dryer, but it's the same kind of a shape. Because the motor, I don't think the motor is, I can't really tell where the motor is unless I open it, but the air actually go in through the handle piece here with the kind of a metal mesh here to filter all the dust, just like the Dyson. So basically the air have to come through the handle all the way up and then being expelled. Okay, now let me plug it in and have a play with this. So on the advertisement, it does say you have some kind of like an iron technology. I can see some like a metal coil in there. It's supposed to reduce the amount of static which goes on your hair. Now, personally, I don't know how effective those kind of technology is, and you can tell in the tone of my voice that, you know, I'm quite skeptical about that. The Panasonic, one of the things is they, I think they will sense how far you are from your face or your hair, and it will adjust the heat. And this one have a nano moisture plus, so kind of a similar technology that, you know, the IMMOSO tried to achieve here. And like I say, I don't know. Maybe put in the description and tell me if you have a hairdryer that you really love and have that kind of technology and you can't go without. In terms of control, you got a button, slide button at the back here. They are in gold color, which go quite nicely with the white color body. And in terms of the function wise, you got the off button here, and then you got level 1 and level 2. And then this one here, you can cycle through the heat setting. So if I turn it on, turn it off, and I quite like this so far, because one of the reasons why I like the Dyson more than Panasonic is the noise. As I described in my last video, the Dyson, they all noisy, don't get me wrong. A lot of most of the hairdryer are kind of noisy by nature, because you are actually pushing a lot of air and the air makes sounds. But the sound that the Dyson make is a very low kind of a frequency noise. It's almost like shh, a bit of a winding noise from the motor. If we compare to this one here, max. And just by the amount of air pushing out the resistance I have to go with the hairdryer, I have to say this one is actually stronger than the Dyson. Maybe my Dyson is old, but you know, this one does feel pretty strong. When you turn it on at the back, you got a LED display here. Red means it's going to be like the heat coming out. Green means that there's no heat. So this is on cooling. So this is on first level heating. And then this is on second level heating. It's going to be too hot to touch. But you can see the red doesn't really change again. So it's either green or red, even though there is 2 settings on heat. But apart from that, I think this is pretty good. Copy, well, copy, shouldn't say copy. This is a pretty good hair dryer for £60. Okay, let's do a 1, 2, 3. So let's try the Panasonic on full power. Low, medium, high. Let's try the Dyson. Low, medium, high. And then just try the IMMOSO. Medium, high. There's no easy way to show you guys what the hairdryer can do unless I actually dry my hair, but that's not how I run my video. I could ask my daughter to display, but you know, she's a bit too shy about, you know, using it in front of a camera. In terms of air volume out of the hairdryer, the 60-pound one actually did better than the Dyson and the Panasonic. Now, don't forget, this one here is 60 pound. Both of these are over 300 pound. So this one here, you are paying 5 times more than the IMMOSO. Hopefully I pronounced it right. I want to do them justice. So hopefully you find my information useful. I do like making videos to compare between like budget products and expensive products. If I'm to buy again, I'm more than happy to pay money for the Dyson Supersonic, because I used it for almost like 4 or 5 years now, and it's still performing brilliantly, twice a day without fail. But if you're on a budget and looking for a similar experience to Dyson, but you don't want to pay the 300 pound, the IMMOSO is not bad. I'm never a fan of copying design and stuff like that, but as a consumer, this kind of copying, fine, it works. And sometimes it works brilliantly. And this one here is magnetic, which is actually better than the Dyson. The Dyson, oh wow, look, the dust filter do work. It's disgusting. I'm not sure if I should show you guys this, but actually, yeah. So the Dyson, I actually have to replace this. This is a aftermarket one. It's quite cheap. You can replace them. Then this one, it goes on to the base by pushing it in and twist, and this locks in place. Okay. But this one here, like I say, I do like the design of like easy clip on like that. The free spinning part is what I don't really like. So that's, guys, a quick demo on the Chik hairdryer. Thank you very much for watching. I can't wait to see you next time with more interesting gadget. Bye bye.